What's good? What's happening? Degenerocity, the worst jobs to have. Okay, hey, a job is a job. Okay, if you're working at McDonald's, get your bag. Fast food, get your bag. You know what I'm saying? Office shop, get your bag. 9 to 5, get your bag. Factory, hospital, medic, doctor, all that. Get your bag. Get your bread. Better than get your bread than to sit at home on your ass. Okay. Let's get it, bro. Let's see what he got.
You ever thought about getting a job? Don't. It ruins your life.
He's lying. YouTube, this is entertainment purposes only, okay? This in no way, shape, or form is it promoting anything negative. Get you a job, ladies and gentlemen. Get your money up. You gonna need it.
When we're kids, whenever an adult asks us what we want to be when we grow up, our aspirations are through the roof. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be the president. I want to be from Turkey. We only picked the best quality choices that we thought were not only the greatest highly rated things that someone could be, but also the most fun. I miss the days of childhood optimism. Then by the time you reach high school, you think and realize, my screen time's how much? Yeah, you're done. Is not gonna be president. In fact, I'm surprised you even made it this far. You're failing almost every class, including lunch. Your options have come slim to none.
How you fail lunch? How do you fail lunch? Yo, if you fail in lunch, boy, you fail in gym? How? If you fail in gym, bro, please.
You're gonna have to settle with being from Montreal, French and Canadian, double negative, and that's not a positive in real life. Maybe you're gonna work at Arby's, specifically Arby's. Ain't nobody wanna be there. Maybe be a pharmacist. Or work at Walmart. I know the job hasn't been the same ever since the real OG retired. But what if you messed up so bad that the better choice of your options is scamming the homeless? These are the jobs I wanted to talk about today. The
fake dollars, crazy, bro.
Bottom of the barrel careers.
Yo.
Any person can take. Not even the neediest of people will take it. Let's get started. First up, teacher. We're starting.
Oof. What a start, boy. A teacher. Shout out to all the teachers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They be dealing with a lot of students, kids that they just be ODing, bro. I feel bad for teachers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Especially the ones that actually want to be there and do their job and teach and shit, you feel me? Damn, what a start, bro.
Started with the all-stars today. I'm kidding. Well, kind of. Well, sometimes it could be one of the best jobs when you have good, fun students. Yeah. But I'm talking about the teachers that have bad kids as students, never being respected or taken seriously, always being disrespected, then getting paid in Argentinian pesos. Man, that life would suck. This is not the fault of the teacher. Well, sometimes it is, but more so the kids nowadays. Some kids just think being a is the funniest thing.
For what, bro? For what? Why? Like, bro, I don't care how mad you are at a teacher. The fact that these kids nowadays are throwing shit at them, throwing hands with them is like, I can't, bro. I feel bad for teachers, bro. I really do.
Just being a snarky brat to the teachers, talking back, not listening to anything they say, just trying to be the worst kind of class clown so their equally brain dead friends could laugh along, and having to clock into a job every day just to get roasted by some teenagers and teach some mundane classes to mundane students just sounds like a bad career choice. To me personally, I'm blaming you meddling kids. I sound like an old head right now. And then there's sometimes those teachers that just be reading from textbooks, no originality, no type of personality coming from them while teaching, just the most boring teachers you can think of. Like, why are you a teacher? You're giving off the aura that you don't even care what you're talking about, making me not care. So why are you teaching? If you just wanted a job to have your brain in constant autopilot and get a paycheck, you should have just been a truck driver. But like I said earlier, teaching could be an actual great job. I've had teachers that look like they're having the time of their lives while teaching.
Nah, there's some teachers that, the fine ones, so baby girls, you know what I'm saying? The fine ones, bro, the ones that actually want to teach, bro, the cool ones, the chill ones. It really be the kids ruining it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It really be the students fucking shit up.
Having fun with the students and having fun with their jobs and whatnot. But I've also had classes where the teachers were just straight up disrespected and nobody did a thing about it. Not even me. Because if it was teachers that none of the students really cared about or had like any fun with, then no one would really say anything. We would just be spectators. Not saying that should be the case, but That's just the way it is. So if you're in the situation of being in the negative categories of teaching that I mentioned earlier, then teaching would be 100% the worst job to have. Next, Mappa animator. Animators are already treated like
Mappa animator?
garbage throughout the entire industry, getting overworked, getting underpaid, all of that. But I cannot imagine myself being a Mappa animator. That's probably that
Oh, okay, I see.
times infinity. They all must be zombies by now, stuck to their desk.
No, that's a fact, bro. Yo, animators, shout out to all this fucking animators in the world, bro. They are, man. It's like with music. You know what I'm saying? It's like with music, I feel like. The producers. People only care about the song. They don't be listening they don't even care to think about the producer, bro. The one who actually made the sound, the beat, and all that. They just care about the final product, bro. And same with animators. Motherfuckers only care about the animation, the final product. Motherfuckers really don't be thinking about the time it takes, the constant revising and fixing and all that they have to go through.
Just drawing like drones, because that's the only way I could imagine them being able to pump out this crazy ass weekly. Have y'all watched Jujutsu Kaisen? The animation in that makes me start gooning, bro. I cannot believe how good this looks. I wish some of my favorite shonens looked half as good as this. And I still see people complain about the animation, even though they're going balls to the walls crazy. I've seen people complain about the Yuji versus Cockroach fight. Like you care about that fight. Who cares if it's animated a little worse than the other fights? Bro, it's Cockroach versus Yuji. Who cares? And I hate to think that some of the higher ups at Mappa will take these criticisms seriously and then go after the animators thinking that they did a bad job even though they didn't. They'd be like, what is this? This is nowhere near on par with what we want. You gotta work triple-double overtime for the next year. But I haven't seen my wife and kids in 5 months. I don't care. Did you know that it only took 4 months for the Jujutsu Kaisen movie to get animated? 4. And I did a little bit of research.
4 months, bro. How many people? Gotta be a shit ton of people.
Meaning I just did a Google search, and apparently it takes 4 years for a whole animated movie.
Damn. Them boys banged it in 4 months. Yeah, they probably have a long team, bro. A big team.
They get made. But like, I don't think it takes that long nowadays. So I did a little more research, a simple Google search. And the Mario movie got made in 2 years. And it still took less than a quarter of the time to animate the whole Jujutsu Kaisen movie.
That's impressive.
And it's
4
longer.
months.
Granted, there was already a manga for it. So that means there's already a story and basically script for everything already. But 4 months still seems like an incredibly short amount of time to make a whole entire movie. Being a Mappa animator or an animator in the anime industry in general must be a freaking hell to go through. And I hope it gets better. Next is sadly animals. And I don't mean people that animals. I mean people that do things to animals that would get me. I mean, animals need to get reproduced somehow. I need as many chickens and cows as possible, bro. But being on the other end to make that happen is a harder life to be a part of. The people that do this job for a living are God's greatest soldiers. I salute you, man. I salute you more than the troops. Gotta make a living somehow. Next, taxidermy. Honestly, if you do this as a career, I'ma automatically assume you crazy. Next, telemarketing. I don't even know how these...
That's what that is?
I'ma automatically assume you crazy. Next, telemarketing. I don't even know how these guys are still in business. Telemarketing is those people that call your phones trying to sell you rhino pills or whatever.
Trying to sell you shit. Or they pulling up at your house trying to sell you electricity. Like, fuck out my face, bro. If I want it, I'll call. I don't need it. I don't want it.
And trying to call a bunch of random numbers all day just to sell probably one item max, because nobody be answering these calls. It just doesn't sound that fun to me as a career.
Bro, if your number's not saved on my phone, I'm not answering. Simple. Go straight to voicemail, leave me a voicemail, and you still gonna get ignored.
Especially since these calls be popping up as scam likely now. Bro, nobody answering that. And even when coincidentally I do end up answering, as soon as I hear him say, "Hi, this is Rachel. I wanted to talk to you about our new..." Hang up. I ain't trying to hear that. Rachel? I don't know any Rachel. Rachel McAdams? Rachel from Friends? If you ain't any of them, I don't know why you call on my phone. I'm not buying none of your rhino pills. I already used up all mine, and my hasn't gone down in days. It hurts. Please send help. Next up, the Krusty Krab. I know this not real, but I don't care. Working for Mr. Krab's gotta be the most mentally draining, life-sucking, ball-munching job any person can have. This dude don't give a shit about his employees or customers. He just give a shit about money and his fat-ass illegitimate daughter. He has only 2 employees for a reason.
I ain't gonna lie. Hitting licks at the register every night, bro. Every shift. I ain't gonna lie. What's wrong with you?
Nobody want to work there because he be working SpongeBob and Squidward like slaves. Other than cashier, it seems like SpongeBob does every job at the Krusty Krab. Delivery boy, janitor, mascot. He does everything. And he gets paid in cents or in Mr. Krab's wacky bucks. Sometimes they don't even get paid at all. In fact, they cents or in Mr.
Not legal tender. Why? Wacky bucks.
Mr. Krab's wacky bucks. Sometimes they don't even get paid at all. In fact, they owe him money. Look at this bill in Squidward's paycheck. $1 breathing, $5 talking, $10 standing, $2 existing. He's literally taking money out of his paycheck for doing his job. And whenever his employees ask for a raise, he laughs in their face. That's why the last fry cook quit. And I know SpongeBob doesn't really care about that because he loves working and he's canonically a masochist. But he should start.
That's what you call passion right there, boy. The love of the craft. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Karen, because Mr. Krabs betrayed SpongeBob in a matter of seconds. Remember that episode where Mr. Krabs literally sold SpongeBob to the Flying Dutchman for 62 cents? Imagine someone you consider a friend selling your life for 62 cents. You can't even get a lollipop for that money. You can't get anything from the 99-cent store with that money.
Bro, you can't even get the 50-cent chips anymore. Them bitches are 79.
62 cents. I would remember that forever if I was SpongeBob. I'll go on a Kill Bill revenge spree against Mr. Krabs if I was SpongeBob. Even Squidward after the whole exchange was like, nah, that's fucked up. And he hates SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs is straight up crooked in the head. He only cares about that dollar bill mindset, which from a hustler to another hustler, I can understand, but I would never ever want to work for you. I'd rather my job be working as Mrs. Puff's foot massager or something. But that's more of a privilege than a burden, not gonna lie. Next job, entrepreneur. You might as well say you're homeless. I honestly don't know what they do or what the job is, actually. Next job, any person that has to clean a Taco Bell or gas station bathroom. I feel like that's self-explanatory. It feels like the people that use those bathrooms have never been potty trained. The people that use those bathrooms aim for everything. The walls, floor, ceiling, everything but the toilet. And even when they do aim for the...
Bro. How the fuck do people go out in public and use the bathroom and they're missing this big ass bowl in front of them, bro? Look how big this bowl is, bro, this toilet bowl. And they're just missing the whole thing on the floor, all over the seat, on the wall. Bro, I can't.
Toilet. Inside the toilet, there will be the most gargantuan pile of human feces that the human eye has ever seen. And of course, clogging the toilet. Like, that job will never be easy for anybody that works there. Even the most nasty, disgusting monkey cage in a zoo is less dirty than the average gas station bathroom. And if you're employed as one of those kind of jobs, I feel sorry for you. And in your honor, next time I go to a gas...
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, like I said, a job is a job. Get your money, bro. Everybody starts somewhere. You gotta want more. So wherever you starting and you don't like it, keep chasing that more. You know what I'm saying?
Gas station bathroom, I'll make sure I'll only wipe on the toilet seat and not the sink. Next job, resellers. You. I hate you.
I hate you. Fuck you. Why? Goddamn resellers, bro. They be tweaking for real, bro. Yo, you going to these sneaker stores, Laced. It's called Laced out here. There's a bunch of sneaker stores that be reselling and shit. But don't even get me started, bro. They be taxing for real. These stores are overpriced. Go on StockX. I bet you the store that you're at right now looking for a shoe, StockX has it for half off, or way less.
Job, cooks in the kitchen. I don't know about you, but almost every time I see these people on YouTube or on TV, they're almost always getting verbally abused, roasted, and just chewed out by the chef of the kitchen. Almost always. Literally almost every single cooking competition I've ever seen, 90% of the contestants in there get roasted for having such disgusting meals that they serve to the judges.
Bro.
Get roasted for having such
what is this?
Disgusting meals that they serve to the judges. And I bet most of the foods they cooked weren't even that bad. I bet if the everyday person, you know, regular person ate that food, they'll be like, it's all right, or it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But since they're serving these things to, like, you know, judges that want an elite taste to the food, they'll be like, ugh, this tastes like cardboard. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, every single viral Gordon Ramsay clip is him roasting the chefs for being such terrible cooks.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. These cooks, I give them props. Especially the ones that deal with this shit, bro. That, you know what I'm saying? That they just sit there and take it. Respect to the ones who stand their fucking ground and talk back and talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? But the ones who don't, and they just take all that heat, that screaming, that hot breath, the spit in the face. I couldn't. I couldn't.
Even the foods that he see on TikTok, he be roasting them. He didn't even taste the food. And remember that episode of The Bear where Lip is going crazy at his employees because they got a bunch of orders of food? He be cussing, like cussing at them, bro. Like, come on, man. I could not work in a setting like that. Is every single cook job like this? Like, I can't imagine them doing this at a McDonald's. And if they do this at a McDonald's, what the fuck? I'm gonna quit on the spot. This is fucking McDonald's. I'm not.
Bro, my first job I ever applied to was McDonald's, bro. I was 16, ready to get that fucking money, boy. You know what I'm saying? I was about to get that bag, boy. No cap. Never got called back. But I'm glad, because we found another job better than that, okay? Yes, blessed.
Working like that? I'm not letting my manager or chef of the kitchen talk to me like that. I'm gonna spit in your mouth. What happened to everybody can cook? What happened to that? Every single clip I've seen of chefs in the kitchen, they always getting roasted, bro. I could never work in a setting like that. I mean, I have no experience of working in a setting like that, but.
Bro, you don't even need the experience. Simple. You don't need the experience to say you don't want to work there. No.
If you're a cook in the kitchen, get a job at Burger King. They're probably more nice. Last and final job. Any Asian construction job, bro. Because those are all the jobs I see that be popping up on Live Leak. It's like the higher ups over there have no safety concern for the people that work for them. Because the people that be working over there be dying or getting injured in the worst ways possible. Like, you know those 3D videos that are actual recreations of real life incidents that happen in construction Live Leak videos? Like, every time I see those kind of videos, those make me shake in my boots, bro. And these people are probably getting paid minimum wage to do it, bro. It's sad, bro. Sad. But this job is more self-explanatory than anything. And that's all the jobs I wanted to talk about today. Did I miss your job? Comment it down below. And also comment down below some juicy work confessions, because I'm going to do that next video. Some terrible ones. Terrible ones. I'll be asking for some too on my inactive Instagram, so follow me on there. And that's all I wanted to say. And in conclusion,
can you believe it?
In conclusion, application goes woo. What are you talking about? W video. I mean, he mentioned a lot of good ones, bro. I feel like this one right here, like a janitor type of job, gotta be rough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It gotta be rough. It don't even matter where it is, for real. It's just rough in general. This cook, getting yelled at as a cook, couldn't be me, boy. Like I said, shout out to the ones who can take all that heat to the face. But shout out to the ones who actually stand their ground. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Krusty Krab. Yeah, Mr. Krab's just cheap as fuck, boy. What else? Teachers. Yeah, teachers is a bad one, bro. Shout out to the teachers. I feel bad. I ain't gonna lie. Again, how I said earlier, a job is a job, bro. Getting your bread, you feel me? I pray for any teacher who starts working in this generation, the amount of headaches they'll get is horrendous. Facts. An office job where you pretend to too busy only to feel soulless when you figure out everyone is doing the same and the company's usually not bankrupt yet. An office job, I did an office job before. I didn't mind it. It does feel soulless sometimes, and you pretend to be busy and it's boring. You know, that shit happens, so I know I can understand, but it wasn't too bad. I'm saying it wasn't too bad. Position for Mappa to give better treatment to their animators, bro. Animators is tough, man. Deadass shout out to all the animators. No cap. Cause they be putting in that work, bro. And like I said, just the amount of revisions and editing and just, I can only imagine how many revisions, that alone, how many mess ups that they have to redo and shit. Crazy. But let me know what you guys thought. That's my reaction. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe if you haven't. I'm out.